Hey guys, welcome back to the episode of Pokemon Platinum version. In this episode, we're gonna go through Victory Road. That's been so long since it's been well guys, I'm back. It's been so long since I did a video on my channel on YouTube, and I guess VidMe as well, but YouTube's my big focus and everything, not really VidMe. Maybe just, it back, like, just in case if somehow YouTube dies or something like that. And just also, just to show my other content, to expand my content and everything. And here's our first battle in this video, in Victory Road. And this is actually a super long video, by the way. It's just gonna be like an hour-long episode and all that, so... yeah, so it's kind of interesting to see you come back and have one long 1 hour episode. After it's been like over a month since I uploaded a single video on my channel. Well, besides the update video thing I did a few days ago, which I mean, it's only not. It was only like last week since I uploaded that, but not counting that as an actual Let's Play video. It's been over a month and all that. It was just crazy. I mean, that was with Sly Cooper and Theo's Kunis episode, and this is Platinum. So my last play video was a Sly Cooper, and then the one before that was Platinum. But it's been so long and everything. It's been so. This Let's Play had lasted a little while though, like since the beginning of summer, the previous summer, not this summer, but the previous summer. This Let's Play started. It was just crazy. I think it was like the last day in May too. Like I think it was like May 31st, 2016 I started this. And it's August 9th, 2017. Yeah, over a year by quite some time. Yeah, I know. I could have done this play a lot faster and recorded more, but I don't know. And also because I haven't really been uploading, like I said, which I mentioned also in the update a little bit. Actually I was gone on vacation for a week, and before I went on vacation I had a few days of a college camp thing, which I had for like 3 days there, but once I got back from vacation, which I was gone for like a week or so, or maybe a little more, I just really haven't had time, or just haven't been really feel like uploading or whatnot. I know the last 2 days, last 2 nights I've been, just doing watching movies and all that, or playing games. Last few nights, to be fair. But there's sometimes I do get busy, or when I have the free time, just whether play games. Well, I mean this is a game, but whether non-record games or watch movies or whatever. But I did also. There were some nights, like past week or two or so, but after I got home from vacation, where I actually did record a video, but not Platinum or anything, or not part of my Let's Plays. It was the Mario Kart 8 versus that I'm doing with League to You on the channel Game. Really simple, isn't it? Yeah, it's a new versus kind of, not versus channel, but like a co-op or channel I'm doing with me, Pancake, League to You, and the James Wolves all doing it. And me and League to You are doing a Mario Kart 8 co-op Let's Play and all that on Game and all that. It's interesting because technically this is my second Mario Kart 8 Let's Play, I guess, but one was on my channel originally, and then there's the co-op I'm doing with League to You on the Game channel, which is kind of like I said, a co-op channel or whatever between the four of us. And also right now the James Rules and League to You are uploading a Captain Toad Treasure Tracker video, so that's interesting. They're doing that. But yeah, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker and Mario Kart 8 co-op. It's not really a versus, it's just a co-op type of thing. Cause we're kind of doing all the Grand Prix and all that. I mean, it's not really a versus. I mean, I guess it could be. It would actually be interesting to see Mario Kart 8 versus, but like a single player versus the Mario Kart 8. That'd be interesting. Like they're both people play single player, but on co-op for Mario. But well, it's not co-op, but it's single player. Which I mean, there's also single player and multiplayer and online multiplayer in that game. But it'd be interesting to see if people just do the single player. There are people like probably versus out there that do that of Mario Kart 8. And they just the Grand Prix, or just Mario Kart in general, maybe not Mario Kart 8, but like say Mario Kart 7, even Double Dash, or 64, or even the old ones. Probably versus of those. Just a old Mario Kart 64 versus, that'd be interesting to see. Especially doing the old Mario Karts. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, you can go. I recommend guys check out the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker video, and or the videos of James Rolls and They Get to You. I don't know. I know we all have plans of featuring on that channel. I don't know when Pancake will be on that channel. Like, I know so far we have the Mario Kart 8 and the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker planned. Well, Mario Kart 8 hasn't been up. It's going to be uploaded in the future sometime this year. And then the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker has already been uploaded. Like the first 3, I think episode 3 went out today. So, yeah. Of the time I'm recording the commentary, which usually, like, commentary I usually do right before, so, you know, just that. But yeah, but anyway, how have you guys been doing for past month or so? Longer, like, I haven't really been uploading really that much, like, been over a month, definitely been over a month. I think it was over a month by the time of last week or whatever. Yeah, actually, I think I even said it. I even put it on a comment that this video was going to go up August 3rd. Nope. Which was last Thursday. And today is Wednesday, so... And today's August 9th. And tomorrow's August 10th, which will be a week from what I was planning to upload this on. Well, let's just do that, because I was planning maybe going to try to upload and get to the uploading, but that didn't really work out that much, so I mean, at least plus, you know, this being an hour plus episode, so you know, you can understand why I just didn't get to it yet. Actually, I still need to record the final episode of Sly 1, the gameplay. Actually did the I did beat the Elite Four in the championship of in this game though, so I've done recording that. I just need the commentary of all that plus this video before it. Then my Sly Keeper, I just need to do the final episode. I mean, feeding clockwork and all that. Of the commentary. I mean, all the recording and commentary. Well, commentary I had to do 3 more episodes of Sly. Same thing with this, if you count. Same thing with Platinum, just plus counting this episode as a 3rd one too. But yeah, got 3 episodes of commentary of Sly 1. And 1 video recording of Sly 1, because I did the other 2 recordings already. And this, I just need the 3 commentaries, like this video and the next 2 episodes. And I'm not really planning on doing post-game, really. I think I'm just going to continue on to other Let's Plays once I've beaten the champion of the Pokemon League and all that, which is not in the next episode, but the following episode, so... I mean, yeah, you can see why I'm kind of hurrying up. I can't believe, like, I haven't uploaded this or did the commentary yet. I'm so sorry for people who really want to, especially for people who wanted to watch the Pokemon Let's Play, and I keep continuing doing commentary, like, full time or like upload quite often, but sorry, I'm not really that type of Let's Player or really. Like, I'm just doing it for fun and doing it as a hobby and all that, so... But I'm hopefully gonna record more often, because I already have my next Let's Play first episode video recorded. I also don't have the commentary, because I usually do that. One thing is, I always record quite a bit in advance sometimes, but then I do the commentary, like, right before I upload it. Which I probably shouldn't do that. Well, I mean, I guess the nice thing is more modern and up to date, but at the same time, like, also I might do a thing where I do live commentary instead of post commentary, which I'm doing now. I don't know. Of course, if I did that, I would have to re-record the first video of my next Let's Play, so, you know, which I mean I could always do. I mean, I guess I would have to do the commentary either way. There's actually a thing I missed, because I was planning to do 100% of the Let's Play I'm planning on doing if it doesn't change. It's a Wii game, by the way, for the Nintendo Wii, which I'm planning on doing. Also having college starting like next week too, so you know, well, not college, not next week, but like I'm moving in next week. It doesn't start until like 2 weeks, but yeah, 2 weeks. Jesus, crazy. School starts in less than 2 weeks actually. Wow, because today's the 9th. It starts the 21st. Let's see. It starts 15th is next. 15th is next Tuesday. Yeah, it's that's 2 weeks from last Monday. So less than 2 weeks. Jeez, that's crazy to tell. College starts and all that. Gonna start college August 21st. I'm moving August 15th. Reason why I've been trying to get this, why I haven't, like, well, also probably reason why I haven't been uploading and just getting ready for school and all that too. Like, the thing is, sometimes I just don't feel like recording after I've been doing all that and just gonna relax and play my own video games and all that. Which I mean, I could always do the recording and the commentary too anyway, but just having more relaxing and everything. I guess I have more time to do stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Or more time to relax. I don't know. Oh, that's what my excuse is. Got a nugget. But yeah. Actually, I know, I actually been wanting to collect Blu-rays, movies on Blu-ray, because, you know, Blu-ray's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. It's a lot better than DVD, alright, but, I mean, it's not the best quality, but, I mean, it is more expensive to get movies on Blu-ray and all that, and a lot of times probably not worth the price, in my opinion, if you're just gonna see a movie. Well, my is try to get maybe the extra bonuses that come in the Blu-rays, because that's usually worth it. And also depending on the movie too. I think actually if it's like an older movie, it would probably worth more, because, you know, I think older movies do look, like, when they do put them on Blu-ray, I think older movies do look better though than the new ones. I think also because, you know, some of the movies I see that like, I only have a few movies on Blu-ray, but I know there's a movie I got the other day that I saw in theaters when it first came out, and it doesn't really look that much different than it did in theaters compared to, you know, Blu-ray. Well, I mean, also you had to compare a theater to a, well, actually theater was obviously better than what the Blu-ray version is, but like, if having just have at home, the movie didn't look as well as I thought it would, I guess. Oh, I mean, there, and then there's other old classic movies that looked like, oh my god, this looks so beautiful on Blu-ray and all that. But then when you see more newer movies, it doesn't look as good. That could just be because it's, I don't know if it's I don't know if that's because old more movies look not as good, or, I mean, modern movies do look visually better, but they don't look, you know, they don't improve that much as the, I guess, old ones do, I guess, on Blu-ray compared. Well, unless you haven't seen the movie before, maybe. But if you've seen like the movie before, like say if you saw it in theaters or something like that, of course, then if you compare it to DVD, Blu-ray is definitely better and everything and all that. So. Yeah, or especially if you get compared to like VHS and all, like old movie it's on VHS or something like that, or even Laserdiscs, if that. Oh wow, and I never even owned a Laserdisc. Like I do own some VHS tapes of a lot of the Disney classics, which the Disney classic I actually have on Blu-ray is The Lion King. Like I said, I only have a few movies on Blu-ray, which is my Star Wars, the first 6 movies of Star Wars, which my sister has currently and haven't seen it in a few years because she borrowed it a few years ago and all. It hasn't given it back to me yet. and why I haven't seen the stores Blu-ray in so long, and I have to watch them on DVD. But also on The Lion King on Blu-ray looks really. That's one of the really good looking good ones. Actually, I think I own Jaws on Blu-ray, which I remember. I think when I also own Jaws on Blu-ray. Also on How to Train Your Dragon on Blu-ray. But those are like I said, those are like the only movies I own on Blu-ray. Because a lot of movies I usually just go like watch it either on my computer, like either stream it or like through like Netflix or watch it on TV or something like that, or just finds it on the internet and watch it through like streaming on the internet or whatever. But yeah. But the thing is, well, Blu-ray is better quality than, watching it on Netflix or DVD and all that. But yeah, the thing is for me, and I haven't went to the movies so long either. So, like, I think if I want to get movies or a movie that I really like on Blu-ray or whatever, I would buy it, not rent it. Like I don't really rent movies anymore, so. I mean, plus there's no point, unless it's like really cheap. Like, if it's like $1 maybe, I'll rent it, but yeah, because it costs a lot more to buy than rent. Especially Blu-rays, because Blu-rays can be expensive. Like, I've seen Blu-rays that are like $30 or whatever. And then, which I got actually How to Train Your Dragon on Blu-ray for $8, which is nice, which is pretty nice. On Blu-ray too and all that. Because the glorious HD and all that. And there's gonna be people out there, what about 4K or whatever? Like, yeah, 4K. When I don't have a 4K TV, oh, goodbye Golduck. But I don't have a 4K TV, so I can't wait. And also, they cost a lot more than even just Blu-ray in general. The Blu-ray is pretty much HD and full, because it was the thing that kind of competed against DVD, HD DVD. Which a Blu-ray is better quality in my opinion. And you can tell that Blu-ray has a lot better and clearer picture than DVD. I mean, DVD's not bad. DVD's is like when because I think what they do is like the Netflix and all that, the quality seems like DVD quality, like the videos and all seem like all on DVD. In my opinion, I think that's what they are. Seems like it. And then there's Blu-ray, which is a little better quality, which would be nice to see a Blu-ray, like Netflix Blu-ray or for even. I mean, I know that'd be nice to see Netflix Blu-ray or there's different streaming services that use Blu-ray instead of DVD kind of quality. Well, I don't think they might not use DVD, but they use similar to like graphic. Quality wise seems like DVD wise to me instead of Blu-ray. Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's sometimes better preference. I know there's people that get DVD instead of Blu-ray because it's cheaper and all that, and yeah, DVD is a lot cheaper than if you want to go the two. But I always like to watch it in the best quality as possible. Because I just like when I go into theaters, I'm always like the person that always like if it's in 3D, I have to see it in 3D. Not in IMAX. I don't have to see it in IMAX because IMAX is too expensive. But if you go see a movie and it's available in 3D, I see it in 3D. I don't go for the IMAX 3D, but I go for the standard 3D. It's still really good quality though. And I actually heard that new theaters they're actually displayed in 4K. Which is that's what I hear and everything. I don't know that much about theaters, what quality it is, but I heard before it's like, well, what was told before is like the theaters play in 4K and all that, which is real. 4K looks really good, especially on those big screens. Like, I think the reason because the reason to go to movies is see your favorite movie a new movie that just came out, and I know there's people out there that won't wait until they come out on DVD or on, like, say, on a Netflix or a streaming device or a streaming service to watch it instead of going to a theater. But the thing is, it takes multiple months or so, and after it first comes out to land on those services. So, I mean, if they were appear that way, but I wouldn't wait for it, especially a new movie that I really, really wanted to see that. I wouldn't wait months for it. I mean, it's cheaper, but it's like, seriously, like, it's not that much cheaper to do that. Because it's still paying, well, I guess it is quite a bit cheap because, you know, you do have a whole full service. Because I know Netflix is like $8 a month. And that's just per month. They don't do it per, you know, per show or per movie or anything. They just do it per month streaming service thing. So, and other services do that. Most of those services do that way. So, but yeah. So I mean, it's cheaper that way. But thing with the theaters, you get the experience of going to a theater, like seeing it when it first comes out, seeing it really good quality, and also on a big, because the quality is definitely better than Netflix and all that, and visually quality, and also the size screen's a lot bigger than what it, like, say if you're using on like your TV or even your phone, like even your phone, you don't want to watch. No one really watches those big blockbuster movies that, like, and if just come out on. I know there's like different people out there that go to different websites and say, "Oh, check this free on the streams." Like, really, I don't get that, because, you know, thing is, go to theater for the experience, and also, you know, no, that's a kind of illegal. Like, well, it's not really. It's technically not you. Legal is the person that, I guess, that sets it up on the internet. It's illegal, I guess. Like, I guess it's not illegal for you to watch it there, but it's illegal if you like download it and like try to sell it and all that. But yeah, for anything really, like movies or games. But if you try to sell it, but I mean, like, thing is, there's those websites like, oh, check this, like, really, like, why? I'll just go to the theater. Seriously, just go to a normal theater where you just go and have a fun time, like, and watch it on a big screen and everything. Especially if having 3D, because, like, there are TVs that do have 3D, but it's not that good. It's like, well, thing is, there's not that many. It's kind of more dead now, and like, really, the only thing that's 3D is really movies, not really TV. So that's the thing with 3D, is that 3D on TV and all, it just really didn't do so well. It's good for movies and all that and everything, watch movies, but you can't. Well, video games won't work. Video games won't, and TV shows or watching TV, got cable or if you have satellite TV, either or. But yeah, I would be like, really, like, 3D. I think just because they know all the shows won't build for it yet, I think there might be. I don't know. Like, there's people that saying 3D won't happen on TV, which, I mean, maybe in the future. I think you just also have the competitive against better visual quality. Because I've seen people arguments about how 3D is dead and all that. Like, no, it's not. Or that 3D is not as big. Well, it's not big as, I guess it is not big as it used to. Which I guess because I have people out there that sometimes when I go to theaters, like, but 3D is too expensive and all that. Like, yeah, but they, like, then to me, it's like me who sees 3D is like, if it's available in 3D, I see it. If it's available at the theater during that time and all that, because obviously after a movie being out for a while, it won't be available in 3D. So, like, that's what they do after it's been out for a while. They drop the 3D and just do 2D, or they just drop the whole thing entirely, the movie entirely, after a while. Like, but usually it's like they drop 3D first, and then they eventually drop the whole movie, including the 2D and all that, which won't be in. Which you do sometimes see movies that do come out that are played in theaters later on, but usually those are like the cheaper theaters and all that. There are theaters out there that do play movies that have been out for multiple months and all that before, like, and then sometimes they're out in theaters while at the old theater, cheap dollar theaters or $2 theater, or how much they charge, and they're out on DVD and Blu-ray already. Like, I know I think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 might be out on DVD or Blu-ray soon, or DVD pretty soon, but if it's not already out, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and there's this small dollar theater that has it in theaters right now. So, I know it's been out since May, but I meant since, it's that dollar theater too, so, they actually do it. There's actually the dollar theater that I know also that plays 3D, which is awesome. So that plays movies in 3D as well, but definitely doesn't have that large of a selection as the theater I usually go to see when movies just come out. And that one also has the IMAX, the modern that plays ones that just came out, while the one that's like cheap dollar theater plays standard 3D and just 2D. So. And cool, and the quality picture is not as good as the one that the movie theater that just that has that movies that just came out. The quality is better there at the IMAX one, the IMAX theater. Well, obviously IMAX is better than standard format anyway, but there's very rarely when I see a movie in IMAX anyway, like maybe like the Star Wars movies or. Like, I know I did it with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I did see an IMAX, though. And also the Force Awakens and Rogue One, all the 2 Star Wars movies in IMAX. But there's not that much when I see a movie in IMAX. Especially if it's by myself or with a friend in IMAX or a family member. No, I'm not like, I mean, I do sometimes go see a movie with my dad in IMAX, but not really if I'm going by myself or with friends or not. Like I said, I have a friend he wouldn't even see it in standard 3D or see movies standard. Like, I know I saw Spider-Man Homecoming in regular 2D format because my friend didn't want to pay the 3D standard format to see those new Spider-Man Homecoming movie, which kind of disappointing and all that because I really wanted to see it in the standard format. I mean the 3D format because I like 3D. Like, I don't get why people don't like 3D. Like, I think 3D is kind of underrated in my opinion. That like there's like, oh, but 3D costs so much and on so much more, or it hurts my eyes. Well, I mean, I guess I can understand that a little bit because it does hurt some people's eyes, but really, like, it's just a pain when a friend wants to go see a movie with me, and we end up seeing in 2D because they don't want to see it in 3D because they don't want to expend the. And they complain about that, so that's just a pain about going to see me with some friends or family members. They can't see it in 3D because they don't want to see a movie, and you don't get a chance to see it in 3D at all. Because like thing is, I don't have a 3D TV at home, I don't have a 3D Blu-ray player or a 3D TV, so. That kind of rolls out 3D. Actually, I don't know how good is the 3D on TVs and like compared to in theaters. Because in theaters, 3D looks really good though. I was just saying. And also depending on the movie too. But usually almost any 3D movie looks pretty sweet. But yeah, and there's some anime movies that look good in 3D as well. They said How to Train Your Dragon. I think I originally saw that in 3D when that came out. I think that's also the reason why when I watched the Blu-ray version of it, it was kind of disappointing because it's one of the newer animated movies. And it's been out for like 7 years now, but still like one of the more modern CGI animated movies and all that. So did I screw this up? Oh, I think I screwed it up. Great. Let me go back all the way back here and do the puzzle all over again. But yeah, that's what How to Train Your Dragon was. I think one of those movies that I saw in 3D, which when I was watching the Blu-ray didn't look as precious as I thought it would. But I think that's also maybe me being seen originally in 3D, and then like this point it's not as good quality. I don't know, or thought less quality than I thought it would be. I guess, which I mentioned earlier about how the quality of the fit movies on Blu-ray and probably DVD. Like I said, there's movies I've seen on DVD or movies I've seen on VHS that they look better than I thought it would. So that's pretty sweet about that. But yeah, well, my computer turned off because something about the stuff on my computer was charging. Okay, it's charged. I guess it wasn't plugged all the way in. I had to reach over on my side of my computer to make sure that it's charging because it said that I just got a pop message that said 10% battery left, but I just made sure it was plugged in. It's plugged in now, so that's good. Sometimes it gets loose on the side when it was plugged in, just was loose, so it wasn't actually charging when it's loose and all that. So, but yeah, how long has it been? 31 minutes. I think we're about halfway there. Well, actually, we're wide over halfway. I think now, over halfway mark now. So, still a long ways to go and all that. And this guy has a much champ. I send out my gold duck. Gold duck. It's gonna be interesting to see like my future Let's Plays, Pokemon Let's Plays, to see what Pokemon I have. But I mean, I a lot of times I do have like similar types, like what I have on my team, like water type, a grass type, I have a fire type, I have a electric type, a physics, psychic type, a flying type, just mix of both of electric and water, or ice and dragon, which would be awesome to have ice dragon type. I do have a dragon type on my team, but it's dragon ground type, like a bite, which can evolve into good chomp soon, hopefully. Also, by the way, I actually am going to level up quite a bit between this episode and the next episode. Going to grind quite a bit, and actually between this video and the next episode, I actually have my Gabite actually evolves into good chomps. So, there's that happening. And this is kind of the water area with a bunch of water surfing stuff. So, there's that. And some more trainers, of course. I'm a psychic. Yes, you are. But yeah. Psychic. Here we go. Chimicho. Set up my gold duck again. Yeah. This gets to be interesting to see what Pokemon I have in my future Let's Plays of the different Pokemon games. Even if it's like just Let's Play of Coliseum or whatever. It'd be fun to see because I did XD playthrough, and be interesting to see what I have in Coliseum Let's Plays. Like whenever I do that. Instead, it's not gonna be next because my next Let's Play is a Wii, and also I'm not beating the game yet, which I do the rule is. If I have not beaten the game, I don't Let's Play it until I beat in the game. I don't have to complete it. I have to at least beat it. But I will do a 100% Let's Play on a few games that I know I can do 100%. Or like, for example, Slide 1, Slide 2, the original Jak and Daxter game. I'll do 100%. Galaxy 2 probably would do 100%. But yeah, whenever I get to that, if I ever do that, if I do that future Let's, if I do Mario Kart, another Mario Kart game like Mario Kart Wii or something like that, or a Kirby game, despite I never played a Kirby, I actually played a Kirby game before, but I never really owned a Kirby game. I played a Kirby game with friends before, or if I do a Metro game, which is kind of the same thing really, I need to beat the game before I Let's Play it, like the whole Metroid series, but Metroid Prime, which I do have the Metroid Prime trilogy, which I actually have a friend who's borrowing it right now, so, that's going to be a while till I either Let's Play or just play the game, if I even ever Let's Play it. Like I said, who knows, maybe my next Let's Play is going to be Tomb Raider, maybe it might be another Pokemon game, it might be Spyro the Dragon, despite I said it's going to be a Wii game, but it might be a Mario game, it might be a Smash Brothers game, which, I mean, if it's in a Wii game, I'll have one choice for there, but it's not Smash Brothers, so, So there's that out. And then when I say that, I flash my license plate. You know, it's not, but yeah. You know, I did mention this video. I did say the name of the game I'm planning on Let's Play in this video, but I'm not telling you which game it is. Besides, it's like a Wii game. A Wii from the Nintendo. The Nintendo Wii was a pretty good system. It had like Wii Sports, not Let's Play I'm doing. Like I said, it's a game I already mentioned before. I said Wii Sports and all that. But yeah, Wii Sports is... Ooh, Dragon Pulse. That sounds like a good move. But yeah, Wii Sports was fun. Wii Sports is the game that came with the Wii and all that. It's fun, like playing with the baseball and boxing and bowling and I think tennis as well. What the other one was. We ran into the wild Pokemon. It's a Futsal. And why can I not escape? You suck, game. Yeah, I forgot I ran into some of these Pokemon, I think. Or a Futsal in this episode. I think it's sometimes been so long since I forgot. Oh shoot, what I need to cut out. I think I really cut anything. I need to take this guy out though. Either that or you know, I went away, which I can't right now because I can't escape. Weapon Whirlwind, Zen Headbutt. How much damage did that do? That didn't do that much damage. Great. Great. Razor Wind. Another Zen Headbutt. Come on, do some more damage. Yes, does some damage. And a second Whirlpool, I guess. Yeah. Sorry, God. Sorry, Cobb. I don't know why I said Whirlwind. That's a whole different move that gets rid of the Pokemon and switches out with one of my other Pokemon. Which I do sometimes say that move because it's annoying, especially when it switches out to a Pokemon that weak against it. But it's fun when it's, you know, good against it. Like say if it somehow used Whirlwind, you know, I don't know already. Well, no Whirlwind, but yeah, it used a electric type move on it and it would be super effective. But if it's set up my fire type, my Infernmate, I almost said Typhlosion for some strange reason, but Infernmate, it'd be weak against it. Even my Infernmate's quite a bit, I think. Actually, I think it was about the same level last year when I think about it. But yeah, I don't know why I was gonna say Typhlosion, because Typhlosion is not the same Pokemon as Infernmate. I mean, it's the same type, but different generation and different Pokemon entirely, but I mean both for starters, or the final form of starters, but different generation and different type because it's fire type. Well, yeah, wait, what typing is fire? Is it just fire that Typhlosion is? Yeah, I think just in my head. I know yeah, because I think it was Torchic or Blaziken that had the first firefighting type, which I used for this generation, that generation with the Blaziken, Infernmate with this generation, the next generation, and did they use it for 6th gen? I think they might have used it for 6th gen. Yeah, I think they might have used it for 6th gen. 7th gen they changed it to dark type though, so fire dark, so because of that, which is pretty cool when you think about fire dark type for Sun and Moon for 7th gen as a final evolution of a starter. But yeah, still miss Rowlet though. Like, Rowlet's pretty cool though. Like, I know a lot of people like Rowlet, even though I started with the fire start in Sun and Moon, and I still haven't beaten Sun and Moon. To be fair, I haven't beaten this game either, so you know, well, I've beaten this game before, I just haven't finished beating the Let's Play of this game before. I mean, this game, I started this Let's Play way before Sun and Moon came out. With making Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon this year, so you know, maybe this Let's Play will be done by then. Yeah, it definitely will be. Should be planned. I mean, it's August. That doesn't tell. Like, I think November is when that game's coming out, which we still don't know that much about it. Besides, like, its alternate story of Sun and Moon. So, or just an alternate moon, which I mean, I guess they don't have to do that much. But yeah, we haven't really gotten that much information about it. I just realized it's probably August and don't know that much about it. I think it's kind of funny how a lot of people thought they canceled Pokemon Stars, even though that never existed. Because a lot of people wanted a Nintendo game on the Switch, which there's a Nintendo main Pokemon game coming out for the Switch. Game Freak confirmed that, or they confirmed that. They confirmed that Game Freak's making it. So, does that mean we get a main Pokemon game on the Switch? I mean, just means we get a Pokemon game on the Switch. Doesn't mean it's the main Pokemon game. It could be a spin-off game like Coliseum or XD, or even a sequel or HD remake of those, or it could be Mystery and Dungeon. It could, because the thing is, all the base Pokemon spin-off games weren't made by Game Freak, so implying could be a main game, but could still be a spin-off game because there hasn't been a main Pokemon game on a console, only been on handhelds. So, and the Switch being kind of handheld and on the TV and all that. Could this mean we finally get a main Pokemon game on a actual console? Which I guess is being both handheld and console, I guess. Being on the Switch, but would it be a main game? You know, it could be Coliseum, it could be XD. Well, it could be remakes of those. It could be a sequel to those, or Mystery Dungeon games. Mystery Dungeon, or Pokemon Ranger even. Could be a sequel to Pokemon Snap. That'd be pretty interesting. A sequel to Pokemon Snap. That'd be pretty good. That would be pretty interesting to see. That would have been a good game on the Wii U as well. But Pokemon Snap. Could see another Pokemon Battle Evolution game. Could see a Pokemon Stadium game. Could see any type. We could see a new spin-off game. I think it's gonna be either a new spin-off game or a main game. I mean, it could be something similar to XD Coliseum, but I don't see that happening. Like, I mean, it could be. There's still the possibility that it could be, as well as a main Pokemon game. I think a higher chance of being a main Pokemon game than, XD Coliseum, just because it's developed by Game Freak. I mean, we'll see whenever they announce what it's gonna be. And also Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch is gonna be awesome too. That's gonna be awesome. Also been playing a lot of Sonic Generations as well recently. Sonic Generations, which I'm excited for Sonic Forces whenever that comes out for the Switch. I think it comes out this fall, doesn't it? Sonic Forces, I believe. Sonic Mania, as I heard, should come out like next week. I think someone told me that Sonic Mania is finally coming out, which I think that's been delayed for a while now. Sonic Mania, which is like the whole classic version of Sonic, the old style 2D of Sonic games. And the Sonic Forces, which looks like quite a lot like Generations and all that. Generations is one of the better Sonic games. Sonic Colors, Generations, and all those two games were great one of the best Sonic games out there. I know I've heard mixed reviews as Unleashed. I heard people saying that Sonic Unleashed is decent. Like it's good, but the Sonic stages are good, but the Sonic werewolf thingy gameplay that turns like werewolves not good, but the Sonic stages are good in that game. Cause that's the one with the Sonic where they turn like Sonic to a werewolf or whatever, and the gameplay is not that, which is why I think Sonic Unleashed has like mixed reviews or mixed feelings about like saying that people that hate it or like it and all that. I think and then there's Colors too, everyone likes, and same thing with Generations. Come on, and hopefully Forces are good too. Come on, Forces, we can do it. And I know Adventure 2 was good too. Adventure 2 was a great game, Sonic game. And Sonic Heroes also one of those more mixed reviews, which I do really enjoy. I think just having a whole team or 3 characters on your side at a time, or going at a time, running together as like a team, different gameplay of different teams and all that. Because I know the Sonic team, which is Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic. And then there's like the Dark team, or what I think it might be, or what is with Shadow, Rouge, and like this robot character guy. Don't remember the name of. But yeah, and then there's other teams as well. There's Team Rose, which is just Rose, and then there's 2 other characters, and then there's this other team that can do different types of missions. Like, I know Sonic team's kind of like normal difficulty, the Rose team's kind of the easy difficulty, and the Dark team is the hard difficulty in Sonic Heroes. And then this other team that's kind of different like special objectives or missions in the different stages, which is kind of interesting thing. Just yeah. And that Sonic Heroes though. It's not as good as Generations or Colors or Adventure 2, but it's a pretty good, decent game. I haven't played Unleashed, so I know a lot of people say it's decent, pretty good game, and it's just underrated Sonic game. Well, I haven't really played Unleashed, so I don't really know for sure. Like, I know Sonic 06 is really bad, as well as Sonic Boom is both are really the worst in the series. I think Lost Worlds is also not that good either, but not near as bad as Sonic Boom or 06. So, but 06 kind of had the problem with being really bad, with buggy and all that, and the story wasn't really good at all either. So, but yeah, and some more water. Look, Flipso again. Oh boy. Sometimes late at night. Like I said, I'm recording this at 11:30 almost at night on August 9th. I don't know why I got December 9th or December. December at least. I mean August 9th. Jeez. December and August are totally 2 different dates, 2 different months. But yeah, August and December, 2 different months. Like 4 months apart. Geez, because September, October, November, and December. 4 months apart. August and December. I don't know how I said December instead of August, but it's August 9th. Like almost school starts. Like I said, school starts, well, college for me starts in less than 2 weeks. I move in less than a week. So like I said, I move in August 15th. And today's the 9th. I move in 6 days. Well, about to be 5 days, but yeah. I'm getting close to the end of this episode, but like I said, we got 48 minutes, and we just got a Razor Claw. I think that's the move that makes you, or not move, but like item that makes if you put it on a Pokemon or give it to a Pokemon, I think the Pokemon strikes first. So, and there's a guy blocking the path right there. Let me see. Aim for the Pokemon lead. Okay, I don't think we can go there until I guess we beat the Pokemon League. Maybe. I'm assuming so. So let's use a Max Repel. Yeah. And there's another guy that we had a battle over here. He's trying to see I can sense his Pokemon. This is my Pokemon. And he said that Porygon Z. Porygon Z, the evolved form of the evolved forms to Porygon. Is that the mid? I know there's one that's like. It's interesting how Porygon has an evolved form. No. I know Pokemon I never really liked or really used really. And it faded my Golduck. Great. That Porygon Z. Porygon Z is pretty good or pretty decent Pokemon out there. He's psychic. Oh, great. Ooh, don't faint. Ooh, God, that's good. Come on. Get back. Eat dragon claw. Come on. No. No. Bye bye. Bye bye. Get bite. It sends out my victory. Yep. Oh, so good. Come on. Oh, it's faster. I can't look. Oh no. Fainted now. Pilot, let's try out. My Leafeon. Leafeon. I don't know why I'm saying that. Come on, just quick attack. Yeah, goodbye, Porygon-Z. Empoleon. Good thing I'm my Leafeon with my grass type, despite being one level higher. Magical Leaf. Should do quite. Oh, I thought it'd do more than that. It didn't do that much. Yikes. Woo. Just maybe expand Giga Drain. I mean, that could probably work. I mean, it heals it a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really do that much damage, so that helps. Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage. Ooh. Ay. Giga Drain. It's gonna faint probably. Oh, goodbye, Leafeon. Goodbye, cruel world. Bye, Leafeon. So not my barrel. Not good enough. It's gonna faint. Unless, well, I can heal my Pokemon, I guess. This guy right here. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Barbarrel. Well, I only had Barbarrel out because, you know, HM Slave. Staraptor. Let's see what you can do. Can do anything? Or I'm probably just gonna heal. Yeah, I'm gonna heal up. Heal up my Pokemon. Wanna be the very best. It's probably gonna kill me. Oh, nope, it's gonna use Growl. Use Growl instead. It kind of helped me, saved me maybe. If especially if I keep healing and all that. But let's attack. Let's see what Air Lace does. Probably not do much. Yeah, barely like anything. Like so, and even with critical hit right there, like, it's still not that very effective. Ooh, this can do a lot. As in faint? Nope. Good thing it survived. That should kill it though. Woo! That should have killed it though. I mean, it is, I guess it is 4 levels higher, and it's not that very effective. So you know, no wonder why I didn't faint there. Oh god. Gosh. Yeah, faint. Bye bye. Yes. Still got Tangrowth left though. I can do this. I can do this. Did not that much damage. No. It's gonna faint, isn't it? Oh no, 1 HP left. 1 HP left. You see, you're a survivor. You're a survivor. Looks like you did it. Power hip. No. I'm so tired. I'm definitely gonna go to bed after this, or probably on too, or I'm just gonna lay down and try to sleep a little bit. Air Lace. That should be super effective. I mean, I know it's 4 levels higher. Yep. Well, I knew it wasn't doing that much because it's 4 levels higher, despite it being super effective. That doesn't do much damage, so that helps me a lot. You know, Air Ice is a pretty powerful move. Come on, this should hopefully beat it. No! I mean, it should survive that. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, bye-bye, Tingrove. Bye-bye. It should level up now. My store up to level 43. Yeah. And also, by the way, I'm gonna have my Pokemon all level up to level 52. And I think I'm gonna have my Infernmate level 55 as my level of what I'm gonna have before I go up against Elite Four. Yeah, I'll have them level 52 and my Infernmate level 55. Actually, I was planning on originally gonna have them level 50 and my Infernmate level 52, but I didn't do so good up against Elite Four that well. I mean, I did get pretty far the first round, but I decided to re-record them at level 52 and then my Infernmate level 55 with the Elite Four champion, all that. So, like I said, the next episode is gonna be next two episodes gonna be quite a bit shorter than this episode. This episode's very long because Victory Road. Next episode is gonna be still pretty long, but the one after that's gonna be quite a bit shorter, just because the last episode is gonna be just me feeding the championship and the credits in the final episode. Well, the next episode, which is the second to last episode, is gonna be gonna battle my rival, and then after getting my rival, I battle the Elite Four. With the following episode, I'll battle the champion. But we're not there yet. We're almost there, though. We're almost there. I think we just have one more trainer person to do. Yep, I think this is the last trainer before we end off the video, by the way. So, yeah, my voice is kind of getting tiring, too, and I'm tired. So, we're glad that we're getting close. I think this gets us a big gibble. Have a good bite, not a gibble, though. Yes. Use my confusion. Take it out. No. Use Dragon Rush. Much damage? Not too much. I mean, it is a gibble after all, not like a good chomp or good bite or anything. It's not good bite. It's definitely not good chomp. Plus, good chomp doesn't evolve until level 48. I did that during my training between this video and the next episode. My off training, which I will show it evolve, but show that on. I recorded that part where it actually once it levels up and actually evolves, but not me training or not grinding. I guess like I'm gonna grind quite a bit between this episode and the next episode. Like I said, 52 on my Pokemon, while besides my Infernmate, which is gonna be level 55. And there goes the Swallow because super effective with the electric move, and my Luxray is gonna level up to level 50, maybe? No. Okay then. It's the last Pokemon too. Sweet. Spark. Oh, it does God type. Why do I have my Luxray out anyway? Just like I just was like, why when I was recording this I had my Luxray out? Maybe I was just trying to get experience. I mean, it's definitely gonna level up after I finish right here. It's my good bite right here. It's gonna be super effective when I hit it with a dragon move, though. Cause I have my dragon, level 45. Get bite. Gonna be level 52 in the next, so it's gonna gain a lot of experience, a lot of levels. Like a lot of my Pokemon getting quite a bit of levels. Ooh, no, it doesn't fit. Ooh, Dragon Claw. Ooh, that's gonna be super effective. I'm also a few levels higher. Nope, that didn't matter. No, I'm not a few levels. It's 2 levels higher than me. Sorry, I don't know why I was saying I was higher than this. 2 levels are higher above me. Jeez, I don't know. I was thinking the opposite. I don't know how, but I should fin it because I just quick attack. And quick attack always lands first. Well, if you gain the level as well, so that's nice. Level 50. And there's that guy. And I believe that's also the end of all the trainers on Victory Road, too. I mean, Victory Road did take a while. Like I said, it took an hour or so to complete and everything. Which, I mean, that does take a while to do if it's an hour long and all. Oh. Oh. My voice. An hour. I'm glad I'm almost done with the video because my voice is kind of hurting. Especially when I'm not used to, recording in a while and just late at night. Also, the reason why I didn't record videos when I got back from vacation because I was sick for a little bit too. I forgot about that. I just remembered now I was a little sick after I got back from vacation. Hopefully recording this long doesn't make me sick or my voice hurt. But yeah, of course I was sick. It wasn't just because my voice was bad. It's just I was sick when I first got back from vacation as well. So, I mentioned that at the end of this episode. But anyway, in the next episode of Pokemon Platinum, we'll head on to the Elite Four. And after we'll battle my rival, and then head to the Elite Four. So see you guys next time. GreenCobrasGaming is out. Bye bye for now.